Solar Integrated Roofing is expanding across California, acquiring established roofing and solar companies. Now, the company bills itself as a leader in green energy by employing an effective strategy for solar as well as roofing needs by making it cost-effective and also energy efficient. Now, with me is the CEO, David Massey of Solar Integrated Roofing. Welcome. Great to have you here.
Great. Thank you. Happy to be here.
So it seems pretty self-explanatory. The company, can you elaborate a little bit on what exactly you're doing?
You know, I'd like to phrase it as kind of the old company and the new company. The old company was basically a residential re-roofing and solar company.
Okay.
This is a big transition point for us now that we're acquiring 3 major new acquisitions. And we're expanding into the apartments, commercial roofing and solar. Mm-hmm. And one of our acquisitions actually is big in the cannabis industry, which is kind of nice.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so, well, let's talk about this new subsidiary. So I know there's some marketing involved, and then let's talk about that, and then we'll talk about cannabis after that.
Okay. We're actually starting a new company. It's a solar marketing company, and it's a little unique from our business model, but it's a way for us to give our new acquisitions a steady stream of new clients. Mm-hmm. It's kind of a neat little, it's going to be the engine of our entire business.
Sure. So you're an expert in the installation of solar, but then you need this marketing side to bring more customers, generate more business, expand, and so forth.
And exactly. Not only that, it's kind of a knockoff of a business that was in place and has existing clients, and it's on track for the first year to do about $1 million a month, which is pretty serious revenue for us.
Yeah, sure is. So will they only do marketing for your company?
No, the $1 million a month is with other companies. They're actually the largest solar companies in the U.S., and it's kind of a lot of synergy there because these large companies also need install crews to actually do the jobs for them. So not only will we pick up their revenue from the marketing, we'll actually partner with them to do the installs.
I see. So it sounds like a good fit.
Perfect fit.
Like you both need each other
Exactly.
to be able to accomplish your goals.
Exactly.
Tell me about the cannabis piece.
Well, one of our clients, he's in East San Diego. He has several cannabis customers, and we feel like that's going to be a growing market for us.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it sounds like you've got a lot going on.
We do. In a nutshell, we're taking this little company that we started in San Diego, and in 30 days, we have everything in place. We have the financing in place. We just signed a term sheet a couple weeks ago. All the LOIs and acquisitions are excited to be a part of it. We're going from $5 million to $40 million in about 30 days.
Okay.
So we have a lot going on.
With all these extra acquisitions and the extra business.
And the revenue, and with that, we have a lot of synergy with the companies that, as they work and we take care of the gaps and the overlaps, I mean, they will grow, I can't put a number to it, but it's going to grow quite a bit.
Give me a little history of the company. When did you start, and then what brought you to this point?
Oh my gosh. Our original company is Secure Roofing and Solar, and I opened that up in 1989.
Wow.
So 30 years ago.
So you were doing solar way before solar was cool.
Well, actually, it was just a roofing company at that
see.
point, and I had a vision. I don't have a lot, but I had a vision that about 12 years ago there'd be solar on every roof. So we got our solar license. We started doing roofing and solar, and we found a very unique way where we could put roofs on people's houses, and no one ever wants to purchase a roof. I don't know if you ever bought a roof, but it's not usually in someone's budget.
New York apartment.
Yeah,
so.
but it's usually not in someone's budget. So we can actually put a solar system and a roof on with a low interest loan and actually lower the monthly payment from the electric bill. So that was my vision, and so that's where we became public, and now we're doing the acquisitions and then finally getting some good growth.
And you've got into an industry that's just grown tremendously. I think it was a year or so ago that solar added the most jobs of any industry in the U.S.
I believe so.
So, I mean, that's, you were there and ready to go when this big macro trend came.
And we're in a neat market where everyone needs a roof, and when you add solar to it, it's excellent value. So if the economy changes or things change, I think our market's steady, and acquiring roofing companies is our growth model, and we're very confident that we can grow between 10 and 15% per quarter after we get this done.
So that's a short-term goal. Are there any other short-term goals that you have?
That's the original short-term goal was getting these done and getting the $40 million in revenue, and we literally feel like we'll do $40 million over the next 12 months. So that's it, and then we want to get everyone audited and get them uplisted, and take it from the pink sheets up to either the QX or the Nasdaq small caps.
Okay. And then what about long-term goals?
Long-term goals is we're looking for additional roofing companies that we can build And that's where the 10 to 15% growth per quarter comes in.
Now, are you just operating in California right now?
Currently, yes.
Okay, so would you look to other states for expansion?
You know, the beauty of the marketing company that we're putting together, it's a nationwide marketing company, so we can see where the hot spots are, where the marketing works. So it's easy for us to say, geez, in Dallas, Texas, it's a hot, great area for solar roofing. We can find an acquisition there and expand.
Okay.
It's a lot, it's forward looking, but it's coming.
Yeah, well, and it's kind of, I'm sure, done in phases as
Oh, yeah.
well. So, and is that how you plan to accomplish all this, just one bite at a time?
Exactly, and currently it's mainly me. With acquisitions, we're bringing on a lot of talent that's going to help me. We'll put some people in place.
Okay, and what can stockholders look forward to or count on with the company?
You know, what they can count on is steady growth and excellent value. That's what we're going to bring. And once we get this done, we've been stagnant for about 3 years. We're finally at the point we can really get some good movement.
Okay, and how can somebody find out more about Solar Integrated, either as a customer or as an investor?
You know, their best bet is go to our website, which is solarintegratedroofcorporation.com.
Okay, thank you very much, CEO David Massey. Best of luck to you.
Great,
And
thank you.
it's a very fascinating industry to watch grow. So
Great, thank you.
Thank you, and thank you as well for joining us. I'm Jane King at the Nasdaq Market Site.